The attic was silent until Sarah touched the knife. Then, it began to whisper. Sarah Langford wasn't one to believe in ghosts. A practical woman, 27, with a job in marketing and an old family home she'd just inherited after her grandmother passed. The house was quiet, sturdy, and filled with memories, some warm, others less so. One rainy afternoon, she decided to clean the attic. Dust coated everything. Stacks of boxes, furniture under sheets, and old toys that hadn't seen daylight in decades. But one box was different. Unmarked. Sealed with wax. And ice-cold to the touch. Inside it, wrapped in yellowed newspaper, was a knife. Its blade was tarnished, but unmistakably stained. Dark, crusted patches of red coated its edge. It was old. Ornate. And something about it felt wrong. Sarah brought it downstairs, planning to clean it and display it as a conversation piece. She joked to herself, serial killer chic. But the moment she touched the handle with bare skin, she felt a pulse. Like the knife was alive. That night, she saw it. Her reflection in the hallway mirror looked wrong. Slightly off. Her eyes darker. Her smile too wide. She blinked. It was normal again. She blamed the lighting. The attic dust. Stress. But as she moved through the house, she began to notice something else. In the edge of her vision, just beyond clarity, stood a figure. Always in the corner. Watching. She'd turn, and it would vanish. But it was always closer than before. The second night, the whispers started. Not loud. Not angry. Just persistent. Do it. Take it. Let me in. Sarah tried to sleep. But even with her bedroom door locked, she felt the presence. Breathing. Close. At 3:07 a.m., she woke up, paralyzed. Her eyes flicked open. The room was dark, lit only by the dim glow of her alarm clock. And there, at the foot of her bed, stood the figure. Tall. Shadowed. And in its hand, the knife. Sarah tried to scream. Tried to move. But her body betrayed her. The figure leaned in. Closer. She could feel its breath on her skin, cold as death. Then it vanished. And the knife? Back on her dresser. Gleaming. Fresh. She ran to the bathroom, trembling. Splashed water on her face. Looked in the mirror. And her reflection smiled. But she didn't. The next morning, her neighbor, Mrs. Hendricks, noticed something strange. Sarah's car was still in the driveway. The lights in the kitchen were on. But no one answered the door. Police were called. They found no signs of forced entry. No struggle. But Sarah was gone. The house was silent. Empty. Except for one thing, on the kitchen table sat the knife. Still blood-stained. But now, with fresh blood. Sarah's phone lay beside it, screen cracked, as if it had been slammed down with force. No fingerprints. No footprints. Just that same uneasy silence. They searched for weeks. Dogs, drones, thermal scans. Nothing. It was like she vanished into thin air. Until 2 weeks later. Her reflection appeared. A woman shopping downtown claimed she saw Sarah in a boutique mirror. Not behind her, in place of her own reflection. She said the woman in the mirror was grinning, holding a knife. Security footage showed no one. But the store mirror? Shattered. Now, the house sits abandoned. The knife locked in evidence. But officers say it sometimes disappears from the evidence locker, only to reappear days later, dirtier, wetter, like it's been used. Some objects don't carry curses. They carry something else. A presence. A hunger. And once it's seen you, you don't leave a mark. You become one.